Good morning, everyone. Welcome to what day is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that.
Wednesday, November the 15th.
Here on CME
2023.
Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. Good morning.
I'm not the one sassy today.
But you were. You almost got beat. Just saying. Guys, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm sorry we missed you yesterday, but we had some smoke going on and didn't realize that's what was making us not feel good. But
there's forest fire
there's some
about
forest
25
fires
miles
near
away.
us, and
I thought it was closer, but it's 25
it's about
miles.
25 miles away, and it's creating some not so great breathing conditions.
It was really bad here yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't.
And last night,
if you was
this
outside,
morning,
you would have had to wore a mask.
a mask. They actually recommended that you wear a mask.
Yeah, and I looked on a couple of websites, and the smoke was just pouring into this area. Even though it's like I said, probably take you 40 minutes to an hour to get there by car. But anyway, it's up in the mountains in the Blue Ridge, closer, definitely in the Blue Ridge, near the Blue Ridge Parkway. As a matter of fact, a friend of ours who's regularly in here, Greg B. He can see it. He can actually see it from his house. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
why don't you jump on the pole today, Curt?
Oh, okay. Already,
spin it.
Y'all want to see that? You see that? You see that? And that singing stuff all morning. I'm trying to be serious and get stuff done. All right, I'm going to read the question because this is all Marsha.
I came up with it, and it wasn't good enough. And
if you don't answer, it's okay. Group cruises. Have you ever been on one? Do you have one scheduled? Will you go again? And the question, like them?
Like them?
Answers,
I didn't have enough room for the rest of it.
Never tried one, but willing to.
Mm-hmm.
That's 35% so far, and we got 20 votes in. I was on the last one.
That's enough.
One's enough, 25%.
Well, no.
I prefer group cruises, 25%.
Oh.
And
I'm a lone
15%
shark.
says I'm a lone shark all by myself. And she sung
song
all by myself until we went on the air.
I'm just trying to make your life
as soon as I can figure out how to
joyful and merry, Curt.
Do what?
I was trying to make your life joyful and merry and happy.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get in here and say some hellos.
Good morning, Gaylors. Thanks for being here this morning. We appreciate you.
Thank you very, very much. And good morning
to you,
Eddie.
Studios.
Hope you're doing very well this morning.
And he's going to try a little banner today.
Let's see what we got going on here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait a minute. It jumped on me. Let's see. And right here's a little message from you, I see. 100%.
Full disclosure. Curt's being sassy today. Will he have a black eye by the time the show starts? More than likely.
Well, I do have a little blotchy stuff.
I may or may not have done that. I'm just throwing that out.
And this is my rebuttal.
Yeah, that's a rebuttal. Just remember, you're not here listening to her song.
You folks out there are not here listening.
I was happy today. I'm glad. When you wake up in a good mood and somebody tries to bring you down, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Should I be scared? Let's see. Scott McNeil.
I see how today's going to go. Good morning, Curt Marsha.
Scott.
Thanks for being here, Scott. Appreciate you.
And here is Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. Good
Cruising
morning.
Is fun.
Thanks for being
anytime.
Here. I think if you get on a morning show and you sit there like this and you're sad and you're mopey and you complain, who wants to watch that? They can live that life themselves. They want some excitement.
Okay. Cheryl will be on at 9 a.m. this morning for Go Live Together. Don't forget, right after us, Sea Leg Journeys is on at 8:30 a.m. As soon as you
I think Sea Leg Journeys, Chet and I need to get together and have a morning show because that would be
Robin. I mean, y'all got some energy.
Yeah,
y'all do. Clark Family
Good morning,
Adventures.
Mike. Thanks for being here this morning. And Ricky, I bet you Ricky's with him.
They were up late last night on shows.
That's true. Good morning, Curt and Marsha. Cruise Nuts. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being in here. And hope you're doing very well this morning.
DJ's family and friends, travel and more. Thanks for being here this morning. We appreciate you.
Yes.
And Norma E. Mama.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning.
I hope that she's doing good this morning.
Good morning, everyone. That's Controversial Cruising.
Good morning,
a lot of
Scott.
these questions are for the people that have already been on a group cruise.
Oh,
And some
oh.
have been on multiple group cruises, and some have only been on one or two, and some haven't been on any. And we were just trying to figure out, like, I see a lot of group cruises starting right after the one we just took. So we must have,
they've already scheduled.
somebody must have had a good time, right?
Today's coffee, not the Marsha, but close to it. It's Marsha and a half coffee. You know what that means?
Did you give me an extra shot?
No extra for you today. Anyway, it's very, very good today, ain't it?
Yes, it's tasty.
I did well. I did well.
Naughty Cruiser. Good morning, Naughty Cruiser. Good morning, Mike. Good to see you this morning.
Happy hump day. He
Happy
was
hump
on
day.
Ocean to Ocean last night.
Saw him last night.
They were all talking about Alaska.
I couldn't figure out the chat last night. So I'm sure that all you tech people on the show last night with Ocean to Ocean and Mike and them understand this stuff. But I had a hard time figuring out who was where and how to get on each one's.
Oh, Marsha. Now that is true. You know, Marsha hasn't been a part of this very many where Ocean had multiple people come into there. Well, and then they use their own channel for it. Well, what you do is you have to make your rounds and you go in and like it on each one. And, you know, that's what I do anyway.
I did as many as I could find.
And then if you want to leave a comment on each one, that's pretty nice of you if you do that. If you have the capabilities to even get there, I'm amazed. I
didn't.
Now, I know she's the tech. She's my tech help, but not when it comes to channels and certain things. She just does not get.
I ended up watching it on the big screen because I could understand that.
But the hosts were Ocean, Bruce and Cindy, and they had some.
They have some big news. They have more than one group cruise coming.
I kind of already knew that. They really have. Yeah, you're really behind. Let's go on to Scott Smith.
Morning, Scott Smith. Thanks for being here this morning.
Scott Smith had a debut. Well, not his debut. He has other videos, but on Scott Smith, he has a channel, by the way. Scott Smith does. That is his channel, Scott Smith. Anyway, he showed a room tour of a hotel. It was done very well, Scott. Very well. So
we are looking for good hotels.
Here, Scott Smith. Watch his hotel. Now, this is down in Biloxi, Mississippi. If you're on your way to down there near Mobile or near New Orleans on a cruise, there you go. Cruise related, that was. But
Paul Vines, PSV Odyssey. Good morning. Is he tagged at the top this morning?
What do I have in there?
His schedule is on Facebook this morning.
Thanks I think I do have it. I have it tagged into the at the top of the chat today. Ooh, look who's up with us, Marsha.
Cindy. Good morning. You guys have coordinated outfits. Oh, we do.
No.
We did not plan it.
No, we never do that. I would not do that.
Yes, he does. He does do that.
When she makes
our entire luggage was packed with coordinating outfits. Don't let him fool you. You saw him. You saw him.
So as long as it's
only almost.
Almost. Does one of yours say almost? It's probably one of your answers down there. Let's keep moving. The Z
Good
show.
Morning, Marsha. Good morning, Z.
What part are we guys? Okay, they're talking about the fire. We are in Southern Virginia, and the fire is a little more.
It's in the Natural Bridge area and in Bedford County now, and so it's grown. It went from like 15 acres to 150 acres yesterday morning, and it has jumped to like
over 1,200 now.
Yeah, so they said like 900 football fields is what they described.
That is what the news reporter said this morning. Yeah. Let's see. C tripping with Kim and Scott.
Good morning.
Also, speaking of fires,
are you talking about your burning love for me?
Josh and Chat, my burning love. Yes, dear. It's always there. It's eternal. It's an eternal flame. Yeah, it's an eternal flame.
Josh and
Chastity. I think it's Chastity's family in Tennessee. There's a big forest fire near there also, and they could see it near their home. Yeah. This is Chastity's family's home.
Last night. So I hope everything's going okay with them. Prayers to the family there.
And I did say C tripping.
Yeah, we did.
Good morning. And Barry Brain in here.
Good morning, Barry Brain.
Know, you know, here the
morning,
game
Ron.
They can always play is roll the dice who it is. I'm going to guess Ron.
I'm going to guess
Ron. That's who I'm
But you never know. You never know. Darlene, Ron, or Daniel.
I don't know. I hope it's okay if I tell this. He contacted me about information about Helen, Georgia.
Oh, that's exciting.
Mhm.
Speaking of Helen, Georgia, I know that there are several people going. Are you going to Helen, Georgia?
That's up to them to tell.
I would like to know if Scott is
We just
going
told that one, though.
By the way, it's up for everybody else to tell, but the brain is going. We know that because Curt just told everybody.
Well, no, I
Scott.
said they asked for information.
No.
There's a difference in the way I put things. You pay
Scott,
attention to my wording.
Scott Smith, are you going to Helen this year? I enjoyed seeing Scott last year.
He was there. I'm sure Scott will be there.
Jeremy and Cheryl, Cruise
this
Adventures.
is Jeremy.
Good morning, Jeremy. Thanks for being here this
again,
morning.
They'll be on at 9 a.m.
Good morning. It's a cruise.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Guys, you need to come on a cruise with us. We had such a great time on this last cruise. Really would love to be able to cruise with you guys. Mm-hmm.
I think we would enjoy it.
I don't know if you would enjoy it, but we would certainly enjoy it.
You'd probably hear me saying "huh" a lot.
Hey, DT Cruiser. Good morning, Curt Marsha and everyone in the chat. Happy Hump Day. I was supposed to go on a group cruise starting this Saturday, but had to cancel.
Really? Oh, I hate to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that you had to cancel. Things do come up.
I
did just see that. We've had some technical difficulties this morning. One of the lights decided it was going to just go through its cycle.
Flicker.
Yeah, and just some weird stuff going on. Might be a ghost.
Here's your buddy.
Captain Billy J Travels. Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Dumpster Fire Curt and Marsha, who is fire. The captain is here. Or it could be saying that I'm hot. I don't know which. But anyway, thanks for being here, Captain Billy J. He had an amazing cruise, too. He went on a back-to-back, and part of the back-to-back was a group cruise. So that's exciting.
Yes. I
bet you it wasn't as fun as you would have had on our cruise, though, Captain Billy J. I'm just throwing that out there.
We definitely made it a fun ship. Some more than others. Ocean Travel is here. Good
morning, Bruce. Thanks for being here this morning.
I spoke to Bruce a couple of days ago.
You speak to Bruce every day.
Oh, yeah, well, somewhat. And let me tell Sharon hello. Sharon, hello. Good morning. Hope you're doing very well.
Hope things are going well.
But I spoke to Bruce a couple of days ago, and one of my favorite things, what was one of your favorite things about the ship, or not the ship, but being together? My favorite was late night. Nothing going on. Everything's, you're winding down at night, and we would all go in, either have coffee or a drink or something in the.
I didn't make it to that.
No, she didn't. She didn't make it into there. She was either.
It sounded really fun, but I was in bed asleep by then.
She was still in the casino.
Or I was still in the casino.
But
somebody had to win all that money that I brought home.
Well, you didn't do bad.
I didn't do bad.
But my favorite thing was just a lot of us sitting around and talking. It really was
getting
nice.
to know people. Can I tell you, when we walked in and met people, whether it was the pre-cruise group meeting, good morning, Will G, thanks for being here, or getting on the ship, when you meet these people, you already know them. You've seen them. And it's like meeting a friend that you've known your whole life.
It was. I went up and just hugged a couple of them as we came in. Cheryl, I seen her. We saw her at the in the terminal, and I had to go up and hug her and everything. And
saw a bunch of people. So I think that was the best part of it, is getting to meet the people that you see on TV every day, and you get to communicate with back and forth through chats or conversations, but don't really get to see them. Being able to see them and meet them in person and really getting to know them, like Ricky. Like Ricky, you would not get to know Ricky unless you're on the
Now, Ricky is tricky.
Ricky's tricky.
Now, the reason being is this image y'all see on this screen. You got to get to know Ricky first before she's going to open up.
Ricky is a nut. You have to crack the hard shell to get to the soft.
I'm not saying she's fake on here.
No, she's not. She's not. She's just.
That's still her.
She's very nice.
Still her.
She's a very nice person.
We're telling all today, ain't we?
Let's just tell all our business.
I thought the Moonlight Adventures, which was a great show last night, should have watched it. But Clark family's telling him
he's almost better, but he still has a cough. Yep. Hey, Clark, how's like where you guys are? Have you seen any smoke or anything coming from any of the fires that are around?
Yeah, he had a fire last night. It was about
that was from the pit. That's different.
Well, then they're allowed to do that, so that's That's telling you what, we can't even do fire pits here or nothing now.
Not right now. Don't light anything because.
I just got to show this one.
Ahoy there, dress wearing clock.
I don't know which is more fun to pick on, Captain Billy or Mike Clock, but it's all around.
It's kind of tied.
It's especially when they're both against each other. It's even more fun. Billy's hoping for 2 black eyes. Okay. And again, our Sea Leg Journeys. Good morning to you.
Sea Leg. Thanks for being here this morning.
Yep. Let's see. Good morning. Don't forget Sea Leg.
Don't ruin her good mood. In the line of work, them days are far and few.
It's true. That's true. Naughty Cruz.
Right. Naughty knows what I do, and he knows
yeah.
a lot about it, and it's challenging. I had a really rough meeting last night, and by the time I got here, I was done. So this morning, I woke up in a good mood. You know why? I have no meetings today. 0.
Oh, she gave us a sticker. No, I didn't. You probably already know. So just a reminder, Desiree.
Hey, given us a sticker yesterday, and we missed it. Yeah.
Well, when I see her in here, I'll make sure to.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding us, Scalers. Yeah.
Hashtag.
Hey, and by the way, thank you, Desiree Hall.
Bet you didn't even know your toy was turned on, did you?
I always know when my toys cut on, Curt.
Okay. Just saying.
That's right, Barry. We're going to Dollywood today. That's exciting.
Yes, it is. And Journey with the Gingers are in here.
Hey, good morning, Lori and William and Hannah. Can't wait to see y'all again in Helen.
Well.
They're going to Helen.
Yes, they are.
I don't know if William is, but I know Lori is, and I know Mimi's going.
Yeah. Cindy's, what's Cindy? Oh, hey, Naughty, what's for breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
I see you're hollering at Naughty there. I'm just going down through here. There is the hashtag. Yeah, thank you there. See me. I wish that would work because it should kick in his information right there.
We haven't figured out how to do that yet.
I forget what creator I need to talk to that has this.
We saw that, and it worked really well on their channel.
Yep. Let's see, Scott. He's popped a sleeping pill in.
He popped a sleeping pill in. Wonder who popped the sleeping pill.
Is that Naughty? Is it who we're talking about?
Naughty's been working hard and trying to get over his sickness too, so I think he's feeling better now. Is what I heard on the show the other night.
He was doing good last night.
That's the only downside of multi-stream. Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. He's talking about that. Okay.
Yeah, so it was hard. It was hard to figure out. Like, number one, I didn't even know whose channel. I didn't even know whose channel I was watching. I was like, Curt was like, who are you on? And I was like, I don't know whose channel it is, but there's 6 people on the show. And I don't know which ones I'm in.
And then when she seen the one I had on the big screen, she said, "Oh, that don't look the same as mine." I said, "It is the same sometimes, but the people can be in different places on each one."
Well, and not only that, but they're saying hello to people. And I'm like, I don't see that person. I can't say hi to them because I don't see them. So I had to jump around and try to figure out where they were. And I never did see a lot of people.
Well, we saw them. We just left it to one. And
I couldn't figure out where they were on whose channel.
Yeah.
I told you I was checking technology challenge.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, check out. They got that new logo.
Icon. Yes, I see that.
Okay.
I see that. Denise put out a new short. We will check that out.
I'm excited to watch that, Denise. Depends on what's on it.
Oh, yeah.
Denise has video footage. Yeah.
That's yay. We're gonna watch Denise's because we're scared what's on there.
You never know.
Denise, I'm gonna tell you something. Denise should have had a camera on her little door, that little what do you call that, peep thing right there, and watched how many people came up to her door and put stuff on her door.
Denise had the perfect location. Her room was a perfect location. You could open this little door that went right to her room, drop it on her door,
right before you went on the Lido. Right before you went on the Lido, she was like right there.
Yeah, and you know, it's easy to hit, so it was hit several times. And I think she even had a interesting visitor. Good, crazy maybe, sassy Curt and beautiful Marsha.
Thank you there,
thank you,
Danny D. Thank you there also, Barry Brain.
Thank you, Barry Brain, for saying that. Thumbs up.
Let's see. I'm just looking here. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a hotel video in Central Missouri.
That's it.
Really?
Oh, 1905. That's cool.
let's see. Here we go.
I've been on 3 group cruises. BBD, Run. I would have liked to have been on that one. I saw video footage of that one. Fantastic cruising, and the 9. Group cruises are all right, but I also like to just cruise by ourselves. Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit. You can click on somebody, and that way we make sure.
Okay, you go ahead and talk.
So for me, group, regardless of whether it's a group cruise, we cruise with other people, or we cruise by ourselves, that's my vacation. Like, that's my vacation time. That's all I get. So it's a toss up. I loved this last cruise. I had such a good time meeting everybody. I enjoyed meeting and talking and hanging out with everybody, but it was different. It's different than a regular cruise. Number one, a regular cruise, you fill out your day with, trivia and activities and things like that. Whereas we pretty much just hung out with people most of the time.
We did have like the schedule. We had certain things scheduled. Yeah. And everyone should either had that or took a screenshot so that you would have known what was going on. But if we needed the time change, which we like the chat, if you're going to be in something like that, it is very nice to have the chat in a group so that you can put something out there. And if you have a question, there should be one person that knows everything.
Thank goodness
that
for
is
Bruce.
Yeah. I believe there should only be one in charge myself, not like multiple people. Yeah. That's just me.
Mostly because we don't want to be in charge. Well, and we don't want to answer the question.
Oh, I'll tell them what I think.
Because we don't know. We don't know.
And that's what they'll get a lot of, is a lot of the stuff people tell them what they think.
Yeah.
But you go ahead.
But cruising by yourself is a completely different dynamic than cruising with a group. Number one, for women, you always have to have your makeup on. Do you not, Cindy? Do you not? Cindy told me she's worn more makeup on this last cruise than she normally does the entire cruise on any other cruise. And that's because you got to look good, because you don't know who you're going to run into. And can I tell you, there was not a moment we walked outside our door we didn't bump into somebody that we knew from the cruise, which was great. It was a great thing.
Well, once we got off the deck, we were on.
But normally when I go to breakfast in the morning, there's not a lot of makeup on. The hair is pretty much thrown up in a ponytail or something so I can go eat and then go get dressed. I had to get dressed before I went and ate this time. It was a rough job. It doesn't come naturally. I can tell you that. And for those that have seen me natural, you know better. So just throwing that out there. Some other things is you got your group activities. So we have group activities on a group cruise where you don't have that on your regular cruise. And I really enjoyed the group activities.
They were very, very much fun to be a part of. Nothing went too long. All of it. Everything we did together, I was glad I participated. Some I probably even wished I would have participated in more. Yeah. And been a part of.
On the opposite end of that, like on the self-cruise side of that, what do you think would be better on the self-cruise versus the group cruise? Like, what do you think you like better?
I think it's two different things. What I like better on the self-cruise, what you said, don't have to worry about a time thing. If I miss something, I just miss it.
Normally on a regular cruise, we have everything highlighted. You go down there, you heart everything that you want to do. We make it to maybe 2. Honestly, we're like, we want to do this and this and this and this.
Yeah,
number one.
But if we miss it,
we're okay.
We don't fret,
But we definitely wanted to be at all the group activities this time. So it was like trying to get to everything and make sure that we're on time and that we were there and present.
We got a lot of folks in here. Let me jump back.
Go ahead and go back down and say good morning to everybody.
Here. Okay. I'm sorry, but you can go ahead. I mean, you can tell them more if you want. Let's see.
I can tell you, for people like Cindy and Ricky who are trying to read a book, we did not let that happen very well.
Well, they were in a different area before they came to that area.
No, I think they were sitting in that area together reading their book.
Well, that is a public area. There's a library to go to for them. I don't want to hear it.
But we did come up and we did interrupt them.
I didn't talk.
And we did not let them read their book.
Whoa. No, you wasn't there yet. Oh. I went and sat down and they said, hi, blah, blah, blah. And they said, I said, I'm not allowed to talk to y'all because y'all are having private time. I even told them that. They can attest that I did.
Curt, have you ever not talked?
I sat there and didn't talk till they talked to me.
Okay.
There are plans to be there in Helen this year.
Oh, that's
I'm going to
exciting.
skim through a few of these.
Yeah.
DJ says, I didn't hear about the fire in Tennessee. I'm considering getting a house eventually in Helen, Georgia. Oh, gosh.
That's really great.
You'll love Helen, Georgia. Cindy asked Lori, got up the tree.
Already.
You got that
How
tree
about
up?
you? Yeah, we saw
I
Cindy
saw a
doing
little bit of Cindy's
some decorating.
Someone has to
Keep an eye on Curt, Mike. It's a tough job.
About that. Oh, Bama Nolan's in here. Thank you so much for being in here.
Bama Nolan, thanks for being here this morning.
I don't want to.
Don't miss
I was
anybody.
about to skip over him right there. Dwayne said Denise
made me behave the whole time. Don't you hate that? He made me behave most of the time.
I'm gonna say, y'all, she was toned down a little bit there. That was true. That's a God's honest truth there. Y'all think I'm lying.
Curt got handsy with me. I believe that, Mike. I'm pretty sure that the guys had way more fun than the girls did on this trip.
Sharon Rowland,
100% chance of rain
down there in Georgia. That's really good.
I hope we can get some rain here.
I don't know.
Stop lying about the devil.
Is he talking about somebody with red hair?
Yep, I think he is.
Ooh, and you got to go somewhere with them today. You know how I've seen enough murder mysteries. People on somewhere in Tennessee or a cruise or something like that, and something happens to the spouse. I wouldn't be playing around with when I'm gone.
So I hope that on Mike and Ricky's next live, they talk about the woods adventure. I'm just going to leave it there.
Okay.
I hope they talk about that.
When they're down in Tennessee. Yes, yes, that's a great story.
Curt can only light Miss Marsha's fire by law. 31 days till the Mardi Gras. Oh my goodness. You're going without us?
You're going to love Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras. Great cruise.
Weren't they on there with us on Mardi Gras?
Not on Mardi Gras.
Freedom. I didn't see Cindy at Ocean to Ocean Travel, but I am having a liquid breakfast today, coffee and a protein shake.
Way to go, Mike. Mike's on
Mike,
the roll.
You are back on the ball, and I'm rolling down the hill.
Barry the Brain says people were putting stuff on her door. Really? And we have Fearless Rambler in here. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. And Phil and Dee joined us again. Phil and Dee's Travel Spree. Thank y'all so much for coming in here. That's a great picture.
I will say this, for everyone that you go on a cruise with or you meet on a cruise because you didn't know they were going to be there, like Phil and Dee's Travel Spree, we had a great time with them too. But it's a different dynamic every cruise we go on. So when we hang out with just Craig and Felicia, we kind of hang out and talk and just sit with them and chat. We can talk for hours with them because they're good friends of ours.
We can be go-getters or we can be just sit back and not do nothing.
Play or Play-Doh or silly putty. We mold to the people around us.
Oh my gosh, y'all hear the way she's laying that on?
Mold to the people around us.
Okay, clock.
I cannot believe you all put all that stuff on Denise and Dwayne's door. All I can say is you all suck because you beat me to it. Makeup didn't matter when everyone got in the pool. That's right.
True. That's true. When we went to the pool.
I'm just going to give a little piece of advice for pool parties.
Okay.
When you're in the pool, get in and out of the pool a couple of times every 15 minutes or so. And I'll tell you why. Because you go in the pool and you sit in the pool and you start talking and chatting and you sit for hours while being fed drinks continuously. You may not be able to get out of the pool when you're done. I'm just throwing that out there. Morning troublemakers, Ricky Jenkins. Good morning, Ricky. Thanks for being here this morning. I love her. At first she wouldn't talk to me that much, and I thought, no
makeup group cruise.
I agree, Cindy.
Now I did hear Chastity say last night, the Moonlight Adventures. She said that you really do probably need to eat and drink between alcohol drinks.
Eat and drink water. So just full disclosure, on this particular day in Paradise Beach, I had 3 coconut shrimp and 3 or 4 French fries.
You told me you ate a burger when I was there. I remember it pretty well.
Well, honestly, Josh ate the burger because I told him that I couldn't have any more to drink unless I ate it. I said, Josh, will you eat my chicken sandwich? I don't want it. But Curt said I had to eat it before I could drink anything else. So he ate it for me. So yeah, eat more food.
Marsha molds around people, and Curt's
Is moldy.
Let's see right here.
I know. They even do it when I'm not even here to defend myself. Yes, we do, Ricky. We talk about you quite often. But what I was seeing was this: Ricky at first wasn't real talkative, and some people aren't, and that's fine. But as the day grew, when we were in New Orleans, we really got to know her and really enjoyed her company and her sass. I'm just saying.
Because she recognized it in you.
Yep.
She's like, oh, I'm that way.
Hey.
And by the way, Ricky, real quick,
way.
You go back and watch this show. I ain't said nothing about you today.
I will say it. I love her.
Your husband did.
Your husband threw some shade in there.
Devil wise.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, we got to go. Listen, it's 8:30.
Time to go.
Listen,
sorry,
jump
guys.
over to Sea Leg Journeys
close
right now. Close the poll. Let me see what one real quick. I apologize, Chet. 41% of y'all said never tried one, but willing to on a group cruise. That's so cool. Close that out and see y'all tomorrow. Oh, the River Pirate in here.
Thanks for being here this morning. Thank you for jumping in.
He has a new video out. I just watched it yesterday.
Yeah.
Also about a new rum. But thank y'all guys. We got to go. Sea Leg Journeys right now. Jump over there. Tell them CME Traveling sent you. And we are CME Traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk.
Bye, y'all.